Ram Ram. Namaste everyone. Welcome you all to class 14 of Sanskritasri Pathamala 3. Today we will do the Padhyas. That is the first lesson with a complete explanation of all the Nama Padas and Kriya Padas in the Subhashitas. Prarthana. Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vikhnopashantaye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalas Phatikakritim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe Saraswati Namastestu Veena Pustakadharini Hamsavahana Marudhe Vidyadanam Kurushvame Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Om Namo Narayanaya Om Namah Shivaya. So we'll quickly revise the Atmanepada Dhatus we did till last class. The Ed Dhatu, all the forms we will revise once before we proceed. Does anyone want to try? Shadivati Bhagini.
Namaskara Bhagini.
Ramadan, Namaskara. I think you read this last week on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to try something else then? Okay.
I'll try later after a couple of minutes.
Sure. Rajini Bhargava Bhagini. Rajini Bhargava. Ram Ram. Namaste.
राम 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 लट लकार एद धातु वर्तमान काल लट लकार एधते एधेते एधन्ते एधसे एधेथे एधेथे एधध्वे एधे एधावहे एधामहे.
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद.
Next is Lang Lakara. Varadan Mahodaya.
Ed Buddha Vakmane Padam Lang Lakara Aidata Aidatam
Aidhatam.
and Aidanta
Aidhata, Aidhetam, Aidhanta.
yeah.
Aidata, Edata, Edhatam is the lot lakara. So this is
Yeah.
Aidhata.
So Vriddhi is okay. And Aidataha Aidetam Aidatvam Aide Aidavahi Aidamahi.
Uttamam Mahodaya. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you.
Next I think is Lot Lakara. Ambi Ayar Mahodaya.
Edatam, Edetam, Edantam, Edaswa, Edetam, Edadvam, Edai, Eda Vahi, Eda Mahai.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha.
Next is Vidhiling. Reema Lal Bhagini.
Ram Ram.
Ram.
Vidhiling Lakara. Edheta, Edheyatam, Edheran, Edhetaha, Edheyatam, Edhedhvam, Edheya, edhe vahi, edhe mahi.
Samyak. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Then Vrit Lakara, Uma Chandrasekharan Bhagini.
नमस्ते भगिनी
Ram Ram. Namaste.
वेद वृद्धौ टुको आत्मनेपदम् अकर्मकं लृट् लकार भविष्यत् कालः फ्यूचर टेंस एधिष्यते एधिष्येते एधिष्यन्ते एधिष्यसे एधिष्येथे एधिष्यद्वे एधिष्ये एधिष्यावहे एधिष्यामहे.
Samyak. Dhanyavada.
धन्यवादः मैडम.
Next is the Rin Lakara, Shankari Bhagini.
एद् धातौ ऋङ् रकारः ऐदिश्यत ऐदिश्येताम् ऐदिश्यन्त ऐदिश्यथाः ऐदिश्येथाम् ऐदिश्यध्वम् ऐदिश्ये ऐदिश्यावहि ऐदिश्यामहि.
Uttam. Samyak. Dhanyavada Bhagini.
धन्यवादः.
So I think one slide, the translation was left in the last class. So we'll just complete that and then go to the Padhyas. Sri Ranjani Bhagini, would you like to try?
राम राम भगिनी.
Ram Ram. Namaste.
अल्पज्ञः जनः विकथते प्राज्ञः बहुशः तूष्णीं वर्तते. अल्पज्ञः जनः, the one with little knowledge.
Yes.
Alpa knowledge. Alpajnah.
Yeah.
Vikatate edum. Vikatate.
Kathate is to brag or boast about oneself.
Alpajnah, the little knowledge person boasts about. But the prajnah, the one knows everything, or the one with high qualities,
Wise.
keeps silent.
Bahushaha here is mostly or predominantly remains silent.
Remains silent. Lankam gatva Sitam drishtva prati nivrittam Hanumantam Ramaha asvajatha. Lankam gatva, having gone to Lanka, Hanuman.
There is one more thing. Sitam drishtva.
Sitam drishtva, having seen Sita, prati nivrittam, coming back, yes.
So vrit is the dhatu. So vartate. Prati, there are two upasargas, prati and ni. So prati ni vartate. Vrit, that is prati nivrittam in the kta pratyaya form. And this refers to Hanumantam. Comes. Yes.
Coming back again. Hanumantam. Ramaha asvajata. Asvajatam.
Swajate is to embrace. So Rama embraced Hanuman.
Who, having seen Sita, having gone to Lanka and seen Sita, had come back again.
So Rama embraced Hanuman, who went to Lanka, saw Sita and came.
These are all adjective to Hanuman.
Yes.
Taila Shunyam Chakram Akshe Sajjate.
Aksha is the axle of the wheel.
Okay. Taila Shunyam Chakram. Without oil.
Yes.
The wheel without oil is fitted in the axis.
Akshay Sajjate is it gets stuck there. It doesn't move that easily because there is no oil. So we need to oil the wheel well. That's what we know. The non-lubricated wheel. That is the wheel which has no oil sticks in the axle. That's the last sentence. Uttamam Bhagini. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you.
We'll take that. Is it Hanuman who went to Lanka? Yes. Then the Kartas. So these are all the words which qualify Hanuman. So Lankam Gatva Sitam Drishtva Pratinivrittam Hanuman. What type of Hanuman? These are the qualities of Hanuman. He had gone to Lanka, he had seen Sita and he had come back. Sajjate means Sajjaha is ready. Sajjate is to stick. Sajjate is a dhatu we saw. So next is Padhyam. We have seen the overall meaning of the Padhyam in detail in the individual when we saw the Padhyams one by one. But we'll quickly go through that and then we will look at the Padaparichaya of each of the words. So generally in Sanskritam, we know that the words are of two types. These are the basics. We've been seeing this again and again. But just to refresh, they are Namapadam or Subantam and Tingantam. So in Panini and Vyakarana, there is the sutra, it says Sup-Tingantam Padam. Subantam, Tingantam cha Padasamkyam Syat. So only Sup and Ting are those which have Sup at the end or Ting at the end are Padams, and only you should use the Padam in a sentence. Sarvanama Shabdaha, Avyayani, Visheshanani, Kriya Visheshanani, Ityadayaha, Namapadani, Subantani. So all these come under the category of Namapadas. Even though in English, we have nouns, adverbs, adjectives, etc. All these still in Sanskritam fall under the category of nouns, and so there are only two types of words which are nouns and verbs. And each word is made up of a Prakriti and Pratyaya. Padam is Prakritihi Pratyayayoho Yojana. Namapadam Subantam has for its Prakriti a Pratipadikam, and its Pratyaya part is a Sup Pratyaya. That is why it is called a Subantam. Whereas a Kriya Padam has a Dhatu as the Prakriti part, and the Pratyaya part will be a Ting Pratyaya. So it is a Tingantam. Only a Padam can be used in a sentence. Apadam na prayunjita is the rule. So in Namapada, we see what are the characteristics that it possesses. It has an anta. So every shabda that we see, we notice that it is either an akaranta or ikar. That's how we studied the shabdas, classifying them according to the ajantas and halantas, whether it has a swara at the end or a vyanjana at the end. So the anta is important. And then the lingam decides the form that it will take in the different vibhaktis. Then the shabda itself. What is the basic pratipadika? What is the shabda? What is the purusha? Invariably, all shabdas come under the category of the prathama purusha. or the third person in English, and only Asmat Shabda is the Uttama Purusha Shabda, and Yushmat is the Madhyama Purusha Shabda. Others are all under Prathama Purusha. So that is why in when we do the Pada Parichaya of a Nama Pada, we don't generally mention the Purusha. Only for Dhatu or the Kriya Pada, we mention the Purusha. Because everything except Aham, that is Asmat and Yushmat, come under Prathama Purusha. So in the table that we learn for the Shabdas, we have the Vibhakti, Prathama, Dvitiya, etc. And then we have the Vachana. So these are the two variables. So when you have to describe a Shabda, you should mention its Anta, Lingam, the Shabda, Purusha we don't mention, the Vibhakti and Vachana. Similarly, for a thing, Antapada, what do we describe? The Dhatu. What Dhatu it is, what Padam the Dhatu is, whether it is Parasmaipadi or Ubhayapadi or Atmanepadi, Padi, the Lakara, and these are all constant when it comes to the one Lakara table that we learn. The only two variants are the Purusha and the Vachana. Purusha, three Purushas are there, and that is the Prathama Purusha, Madhyama Purusha, and Uttama Purusha, and Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam, the three Vachanas. So we should mention the Purusha and Vachana of the Kriya Pada. This is how we give the Pada Parichaya of a Kriya Pada. That is what we are going to do to each of the words in the Padyam that we learned. So as an example, suppose there is a sentence, Ramaha Namati. The first Padam is Ramaha. It is a Subanta. The Anta is Akara because the Shabda is Rama. So you should look at the Shabda and decide the Anta. So Akara is at the end, so it is an Akaranta Shabda. Lingam is Pullingam. Shabda, it is Rama Shabda. Purusha, as I told you, we don't mention, but it is Prathama Purusha. Vibhakti is Prathama Vibhakti and Vachanam is Ekavachanam. The Padam Namati, it comes from the Nam Dhatu. So the Dhatu is Nama. So Namati. So it is Parasmai Padam. Lakara is Lat Lakaraha. And Purusha is Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. So the first Padyam that we saw is Udeti Savita Raktaha Rakta Eva Astamedi Saha Sampattaucha Vipattaucha Mahantas Tulya Saubhagaha. The meaning and Anvaya we already saw. Quickly we'll go through that. Savita Raktaha Udeti Saha Raktaha Eva Astamedi Mahantaha Sampattaucha Vipattaucha Tulya Saubhagaha. The word by word meaning. Udeti means rises. Savita is the sun. Raktaha is red. Astameti is set. Sampattau in prosperity. Vipattau in calamity. Mahantaha, great men. Tulya Saubhagaha. Tulya Saubhagaha means equally cheerful, equally happy. So the overall meaning is the sun looks red while rising. The sun is red while rising and setting. Great men too are equally cheerful during prosperity and calamities. Now we should know where the words have to be split. Sandhi padani kani iti janimaha. First is rakto raktaha. There are two raktas. Raktaha, rakta. So this visarga has become okara. So it's enough at this stage to identify the shabda as raktaha, the padam as raktaha. Then the rakta and eva again becomes rakta eva. The visarga elides and we get rakta eva. It is actually raktaha eva. Astam eti. Eva astam eti has become evastam eti. There is a dirgha there. Eva and astam becoming a dirgha eva. Mahantaha tulya saubhagaha. The visarga has become a sakara there. Mahantas tulya saubhagaha. So we have to split the words and then do the padaparichaya, because we can't do the padaparichaya with the sandhi joined words. So the first padam is savita. This is in the anvaya order. Savita, savita raktaha udeti. So anybody would like to try this? Anne Marie beginning.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Savita is Rikaranta, Punlinga, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Samyam uttama. So Rikarantaha Pullingaha Savitra Shabda. So remember we did the Rikaranta padas, and there we learned that there are trich pratyayas which are added to the verbs in order to get the nama padas in the sense of the doer of the action. So here Sute is the dhatu, that is the one which gives birth to. So the sun is considered to be the source or origin of the entire universe. So Savita, that is why it gives birth to everything else. So that is why it's called Savitra. Savitra Shabda Uttam Prathama Vibhaktihi Ekavachanam.
Raktaha Akaranta Punlinga Rakta Shabdaha Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
So what is this? This is an adjective and it qualifies Savita. So Raktaha Savita. And so it is, everything else is the same. Pullinga, Prathama, Ekavachanam is the same. Only the Shabda and the Anta differs. Akaranta, Rakta Shabda.
Do we also say Visheshanam?
Visheshan. This is a Visheshan.
Udeti, it's a Kriya Padam.
Yes.
Latlakaraha, Parasmai Padi, Prathama Purush, Ekavachanam.
Samyam. What dhatu? Can you identify that dhatu? I don't think we've come across this dhatu.
Ud, to rise, something with to rise. Ud.
Yes. Ud plus? Ud plus eti. Ud plus eti. So eti is to he, it or she goes, and it comes from the dhatu in dhatu. In gatau is the dhatu. So ud, ut plus in dhatu, parasmaipadi, latlakara, prathama purusha, ekavachanam. Uttamam bhagini. Samyam. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Vani bhagini. Vani Krishna Varya bhagini. Are you able to unmute yourself?
Namaste Ram Ram.
Namaste bhagini.
Saha Dagarandaha Pullingaha Tat Shabdaha Prathama Ekavachanam.
Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Eva Avyayam.
Avyayam.
Astam Astam Makarandaha.
Astam is actually Asta Shikar, Asta Girihi. So it is, it refers to the hill where the sun sets. So it is Pullinga, Akaranta Pullinga.
Akaranta Pullingaha Dvitiya Ekavachanam. Asta Shabdaha Dvitiya Ekavachanam.
Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Samyam. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
In Udeti, we saw eti, but it's here again. Janvi Satish.
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Eti is latlakare prathama purushaha ekavachanam. What shabda?
Dhatu. Which dhatu? In dhatu. Just now we saw it. In Pratham. In dhatu. Eti itaha yanti. Parasmaipadi. In dhatu. Latlakara prathama purusha ekavachanam. Samyak.
Mahantaha is Mahan Mahantau Mahantaha. So it is prathama vibhaktihi bahuvachanam. Mahat shabdaha pullingaha.
Antaha. Takara. Takara. Mahat shabdaha. Pullingaha. Mahat shabdaha. Prathama vibhakti bahuvachanam. Samyak.
Sampattau is Sampattihi.
Samyak.
So, which vibhakti will it be? Saptami?
Saptami. So, in good times and in bad times. So, it is located. Saptami vibhakti.
Saptami vibhaktihi ekavachanam pullingaha or
Sampattihi. Sampattihi is strilinga. So, generally you can have this clue that some purvaka pad dhatoho ktin pratyaya. Just like the pratyaya, there is ktin pratyaya, from which we get words like bhakti, shakti, buddhi, etc., which are all strilinga. So, which gives the sense of the the bhava of the action is represented in it. So, sampattihi is strilinga pada. Stin pratyayantaha, so it is strilinga. Ikaranta strilinga. Sorry.
Ikarantaha strilingaha sampatti shabdaha saptami vibhaktihi ekavachanam.
Uttam. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Usha Adivati Bhagini.
Namaskaram, Bhagini.
Ram Ram. Namaskara.
Ram. Ch avyayamasti. Tulya saubhagaha. Saubhagaha prathama purusha bahuvachana. Prathama vibhakti bahuvachane asti iti manye bhagini. Saubhagaha, saubhagau, saubhagaha.
Saubhagaha. Samyak. So it is just an akaranta. Prathama vibhakti bahuvachana. Tulya saubhaga shabdaha. Tulya saubhaga shabdaha. Prathama vibhakti bahuvachana. That's it. Samyak. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
So the next padyam is Kanya varayate rupam mata vittam pitashrutam bandhavaha kulam icchanti mrishtannam itare janaha. So we already saw the meaning. Kanya is the girl. Varayate, wishes for. Rupam is the form. Mata, mother. Vittam, wealth. Pita, father. Shrutam, knowledge. Bandhavaha, relatives. And kulam is the race. Icchanti, they wish. Mrishtannam is the feast. Itare, the others. Janaha, other people. So that is the meaning. So while the girl wishes for good looks in the groom, her mother looks for prosperity, her father for good education, her relatives for a respectable family, and all others, they just want to have a good wedding feast. So we look at the Sandhi Padas. All the words are already split. So Amita Bhargava Bhagini. Would you like to try this?
Namaste, Ram Ram.
Ram Ram, Namaste. Kanya.
Kanya Akaranta Strilingaha.
Yes. Like Rama Shabda, Sita Shabda. Akaranta Strilinga. Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Rupam.
Rupam. Rupam will be Rupam. Roop is Akaranta.
Akaranta.
Akaranta. Pullinga.
Napumsakalinga. Rupam is Napumsakalinga. Yes. So Kanya Rupam Varayate. So this is the object of the sentence. So it is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Varayate.
Varayate var shabda.
Yes, Varadhatu.
Varad. Varadhatu.
Vara. Yes, Vara is the dhatu. Vara is to wish for or to expect.
So this will be Varayate.
Varayate. Which padam is this? Atmane padam or?
Atmane pada.
Yeah. And Lakara.
With the ya is added to it. So it will be Buddhiling.
The Lakara is?
Will it be Buddhiling? No.
No, Varayate. Varayate is Lat Lakara. She wishes for. So she looks for the Rupam. So it is Lat Lakara, Prathama Purusha Ekavachana. Kanya is
Varayate, Varayante.
Samyak. Varayate, Varayete, Varayante. Uttam. Dhanyavadaha. Parvati Goku Bhagini.
Ram Ram Bhagini, Namaste.
Ram Ram, Namaste. Mata.
Mata Rikaranta Strilinga Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Matra Shabda.
Matra Shabda.
Vittam.
Vittam Dhanam. Vittam Napumsakalingam. Napumsakalingaha
Antaha.
Akaranta
Napumsakalinga.
Ekavachanam Prathama Vibhakti.
Vitta Shabda. Dvitiya Vibhakti. Mata Vittam Varayate. So what does she? So it is Dvitiya
Vittam. Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Pita.
Pita Rikaranta Pitru Shabdaha Pullinga Rikaranta Pullinga Pitru Shabdaha Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha.
Shrutam. Padma Bhagini.
Ram Ram, Namaste.
Ram Ram, Namaste.
Shrutam is
Akaranta.
Napumsakalinga.
Shruta Shabda. Shruta Shabda.
Dvitiya Vibhakti
Ekavachana. So, Akarantaha, Napumsakalingaha, Shruta Shabdaha, Dvitiya Vibhaktihi, Ekavachana.
Ekavachana.
So generally, if we follow this order, we will not miss anything.
Okay.
Bandhuvaha,
Bandhavaha, Akarantah, Pullingah, Bandhavah, Shabdah.
Bandhava Shabda. So since it is Akaranta, Bandhava Shabda.
Bandhava Shabdah. A Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachanam.
Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachanam.
Kulam. Kulam. Akarantaha Napumsakalingah. Kulam Shabdah.
Kula Shabda.
Kula Shabdah. Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Uttamam. Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. Rajiv Garg Bhagini.
Namaste.
Ram Ram. Namaste.
Ichanti. Ish dhatu.
Correct. Ish dhatu.
Pratham Purush. Bahuvachan. Lat lakara.
Lat lakara. So ish dhatu parasmai padi. Prathama Purusha.
Bahuvachan. Lat lakara. Itere. It shabda.
Itaraha. So it is itara shabda.
Okay, itar
It is a
shabda.
sarvanama shabda.
Saptami.
It is a
Saptami vibhakti. Saptami vibhakti.
No, this is an adjective to janaha. Itare janaha. So
Okay,
it is prathama. Prathama bahuvachanam. Just like sarva shabda. Sarvaha, sarvau, sarve. It is not sarvaha.
Yeah.
So just like that, itaraha, itarau, itare. Yes, bahuvachanam. Prathama bahuvachanam.
Okay. Prathama
so this is akaranta, pullinga, itara shabda, prathama bahuvachanam.
Okay, thank you.
Janaha.
Janaha, jana shabdaha, prathama vibhakti, bahuvachanaha, akaranta, pullinga.
Samyak.
Brashtannam. It's a prathama, napunsakling shabda, brasht annaha, prathama vibhakti, dutiya vibhakti, ekvachanam.
Yes, so this is napumsakalinga, so mrishtanna shabda and prathama vibhakti, I'm sorry, dvitiya vibhakti.
Dutiya vibhakti ekvachanam.
So akaranta napumsakalinga, mrishtanna shabda, dvitiya vibhakti ekvachanam. Dhanyavada.
Namaskar.
So before we go to the next thing, there are some questions. We will take them and then continue. Hanuman should be Prathama there. No, Rama embraces Hanuman. So Hanuman is the object. So it is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. And everything else describes what Hanuman did. So Hanuman has to be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Please go in the same speed as we did in first and second Pathamala. Picking up a lot of new things requires abhyasam, as you do in the class. This is very helpful. So should I slow down a little bit or is this speed okay? From which page in the book are you referring to? This is the first lesson, that is the Padhyani lesson. Each word, the Vibhakti Vachana or the Purusha Vachana for verbs, it is given in the book. So I thought we will do a complete Pada Parichaya for every word in the Padya. All the Padyanis. Is there any general rule to recognize ganas? Yeah, there are the Vikarana Pratyayas to recognize ganas, but at this stage, we won't need to really go deep into the, identifying the gana. And that. So as long as we know the forms because mostly we are going to come across only the dhatus belonging to 1, 4, 6, and 10 groups. So they will be reasonably, of the same type. So we can easily guess the forms. Eti, the lakara is lat lakara. Eti itaha yanti. Yeshi itha itha, emi ivaha imaha. What is ktin pratyaya? We are not able to see that. So I just mentioned it casually, that the ktin pratyaya is similar to, it is one of the krit pratyayas, which means it is also added to a dhatu. So when you add a ktin pratyaya to a dhatu, you get the bhava of that dhatu. For example, mana dhatu. Okay, so manyate, to think. So when you add the ktin pratyaya, you get matihi. Matihi is buddhi. So when you think, what do you use? The mati, isn't it? So anything that is related to the dhatu, you will get. That is the bhava of the dhatu you will get. And it will definitely be in the strilinga only. It will be a strilinga shabda. Like shaknoti, shak dhatu is there. Shaknoti. And with that you add the ktin pratyaya, you get shaktihi. So it is a strilinga pada and it represents the capacity or the ability or the strength. It is invisible. Generally, pratyaya is added. We can see that. So here we can see it, isn't it? So shaktihi, the tihi, mostly the tihi or dihi ending will indicate a ktin pratyaya. Bandhavaha is dvitiya bahuvachanam, right? Bandhavaha kulam icchanti. So they are the doers of the action. It is prathama vibhakti. According to context, it is prathama vibhakti, but bahuvachanam. How is itare bahu? Yes. So it's sarvanama shabdas. It will not end in aha, like it will not be like Rama Shabda, Ramaha, Ramu, Ramaha. It's not like that. It is Sarvaha, Sarvam, Sarve, Sarve Janaha. So it is the Prathama Bahuvachana becomes A. Mrishtanna does not seem to be in the dictionary. Yes, it is a Samasta Pada, Mrishtanna. Okay. To go slowly. So the thing is that these Padhyas we have already done. So that is why I thought we can just quickly go through the meanings and then go to the Pada Parichaya and in detail. Okay, so definitely I will slow down. Shrutam. Shrutam is a kta pratyaya form. Yes, but it also, see, certain words, even though we can see the derivation, there are certain customary meaning that is as associated with it. So rudhi, they call it rudhya tasya arthaha. Shrutam means the Vedas or generally any knowledge. So by Shrutam, we indicate the knowledge or the education that the person has. Shrutam is also a kta pratyaya, isn't it? Yes. When to ask the gana. What is the gana of in dhatu? Eti. in dhatu, I think it is prathama gana only. So a plus iti, it should be e plus, I think it is prathama gana. I'll check it out. I'm not very sure about the gana of in dhatu. What do you mean by vikarana pratyaya? So we saw that in the first gana, akara is added to the dhatu before the ting pratyaya is added to get the form. For example, padh plus a plus ti. The a which is added is a vikarana pratyaya. So which vikarana pratyaya is added decides the gana of the dhatu. So that we need not go into in detail now. It is enough to know that for the first gana it is akara, for the fourth gana it is yakara, for the 10th gana it is I, and for 6th gana again it is akara, but then the guna does not happen to the first swara letter in the dhatu. Doesn't ting pratyaya refer to verb forms? Yes, this is not ting pratyaya, this is ktin pratyaya. Kakara, takara, ikara, nakara. This is a different pratyaya I'm talking about. Ktin pratyaya results in a namapada. It results in a pratipadikam, which again will get all the vibhakti vajanas. Shrutam is vidya. Oh, somebody says it is adadi ganaha. Eti is adadi ganaha. It is the second gana. Yesham te. What is the meaning? Yesham te is of whom. So yesham is the shashti bahuvachana, isn't it? So whoever has it is called yesham te. Are we not required to identify ganas? No, not at all. For the tingantas. Not required at this stage. Okay, so those were the questions. Vanani dahataha. Dahato is actually dahataha. Vanani dahato vannehe. Sakha bhavati marutaha. Sa eva deepam shamayet krishe kasyasti sauhridam. Anvayaha. Vanani dahataha vannehe marutaha sakha bhavati. Saha eva deepam shamayet krishe sauhridam kasya asti. What is the meaning? Vanani, forests. Dahati. Dahati is burns, but here it is dahataha. So it is the shatra pratyaya anta, and it is the shashti form of the shatra pratyaya. So it is dahataha. Just like dhavan, dhavataha, like the dahataha. Vannehe, vannihi, the shashti ekavachana, vannehe, of the fire. Sakha is the friend. Bhavati, asti is marutaha, is air. Saha is he. Saha eva vannihi, only. Deepam, the light. Shamayet, he puts it out. Krishe, in a weak, feeble person. Because it's in Saptami, Krishe, in a weak or feeble person. Sauhridam, compassion. Kasya, who has compassion towards a weak and feeble person, is the meaning. Arthaha, the wind is the friend of the fire, which burns the forest. The same wind puts off a lamp. Who has compassion towards the weak? So by asking that question, the poet wants to say, nobody has compassion towards the weak. And the Sandhi padas, dahato vannehe sakha. So dahataha vannehe. The visarga has become okara in dahataha, and in vannehe it has become sakara. Sa eva, there the visarga has elided. That is also a visarga modification rule. Saha eva. Kasya plus asti, kasyasti, dirgha santi. Yes. Pada parichaya. Ravichandar Mahadev.
Madam.
Ram Ram. Vanani.
One second. The view options, I have put few on. I'm not able to hide video panel view.
Okay, I can read the word. It's Vanani.
Vanani. अकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः वनशब्दः प्रथमा विभक्तिः बहुवचनम्.
So here vanani dahatah vannehe. So the vanni, the fire, burns the forests, isn't it? So the forests are in Tritiya object, isn't it? Vanani dahatah vannehe.
Okay. Object. So it is Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam. Samyak. So Akarantah Napumsakalingaha Vanashabdaha Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam.
Dahataha. Generally, taha is 1.2. Whether there is a dhatu called dah dhatu, I am only presuming. So I don't. Dah dhatu.
I will explain this to you.
Yeah. Dah dhatoho lat lakara dvivachanam. So it will be like dahati, dahataha, dahanti. So it should be dvihat.
Yes, so that is where we might get confused. This is not the lat lakara form. So this dahataha is an adjective to the vannehe, the vannihi.
Okay.
So it is actually a namapadam. An adjective or visheshanam will be a namapadam, isn't it?
Yes.
So we have come across the shatru pratyayantas in the when we learned takaranta shabdas. In that, the takaranta, with dah dhatu, if you add the shatru pratyaya, you get dahat shabdaha. Takaranta dahat shabdaha. To that, the shashti ekavachana form, the panchami shashti both will have dahataha.
Okay.
So dahan, dahantau, dahantaha in pullinga, and then shashti ekavachanam becomes dahataha. So as it qualifies vannihi, which is also a pullinga shashti ekavachana, it gets the same vibhakti vachana as vannihi. So takaranta pullinga dahat shabdaha shashti vibhakti ekavachana. Vannihi.
So this is ikarantaha pullingaha vanhi shabdaha same shashti vibhaktihi ekavachanam.
Absolutely. Uttamam. Ikaranta pullinga vanni shabdaha shashti ekavachanam. Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. Ramachandran Mahodaya.
नमो नमः मारुतः अकारन्त शब्दः पुल्लिंग शब्दः एकवचनं प्रथमा विभक्ति मारुत शब्दः
अकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः मारुत शब्दः प्रथमा विभक्तिः एकवचनम्
सखा Sakha is actually
Ikaranta pullinga shabda.
Ikaranta Shabda, right.
Sakhi shabda.
Sakhi Shabda.
So it gets the form as Sakha, Sakhayau, Sakhayah. Sakhayam, Sakhayau, Sakhin.
So, Sakina, Sakipyam, Sakipi, after that?
Sakhya. Sakyuhu, Sakyuhu, Sakhyam. So, I'm sorry, Sakhina. So, Ikarantaha Pullingaha Sakhi Shabdaha Prathama Vibhaktihi Ekavachanam is Sakha.
Bhavati, Bhu Dhatu, Parasmaipada, Latlakara, Ekavachanam, Prathama Purusha.
Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. Bhudhatuho Parasmaipadi Latlakaraha Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. Uttamam. Dhanyavada. Anybody else would like to try? Priyadarshini Bhagini.
Namaste.
Ram, namaste.
Saha Dakarantaka Pullingaha Tat Shabdaha.
Tad Shabda.
Saha Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Eva Avyayam.
Eva Avyayam.
Deepam Deepaha is a Akaranta Pullinga Shabdaha Dvitiya Vibhaktihi Ekavachanam.
Samyak. Akarantaha Pullingaha Deepa Shabdaha Dvitiya Vibhaktihi Ekavachanam. Samyak. Dhanyavada. Reema Lal Bhagini.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Shamyet is Tingantapadam.
Yes.
Vidhiling Lakara, Prathama Parasmaipadi, Prathama Purush Ekvachana.
Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. But the thing is, the Shama Dhatu here will get the forms Shamyati, Shamyataha, Shamyanti. So to quieten down is the Shama Dhatu. Here it is the causal form that is used. So Shamayat. Okay. So that is Shamayet.
The Yakara is coming from there. Okay.
Uttam. I agree. Krishi.
Krishi, is that the Krisha Shabda Akaranta Pullinga?
Akaranta Pullinga, Krisha Shabda.
Saptami Vibhakti Ekvachanam.
Yes, Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Sauhridam. Akaranta Shabda. Suhrid is Takara, but this looks like Sauhrida.
Akaranta.
Akaranta Pullinga Shabda.
Sauhridam is actually Napumsakalinga.
Napunsaka, yes. And this could be Prathama or Dvitiya, but I wasn't sure what's the context. Say it is Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Krishe Sauhridam Kasya Asti. Sauhridam Asti. So it is which Vibhakti?
Prathama Vibhakti.
Prathama Vibhakti. Akaranta Napumsakalinga. Sauhrida Shabda Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
It's only word here. Kasya and Asti. So Kasya. Annapurna Bhagini. Annapurna Bhagini, are you able to unmute yourself?
Ram.
Ram. Kasya. This is which shabda are you able to identify the shabda?
Kaha shabdah?
So what is the basic shabda for that? Kim shabda.
Kim. Kasya kayoho kesham.
Kesha.
It is Sashti. Sashti ekavachana.
Shashti ekavachana. So makarantaha pullingaha. Tasya sauhridam asti. Who has compassion towards the weak? So we generally use the pullinga. Kasya janasya sauhridam asti. So it is pullinga shabda. So makarantaha pullingaha kim shabdaha shashti vibhaktihi ekavachana.
Kim shabda
asti.
As dhatuhu latlakara parasmaipadi ekavachana. Prathama purusha ekavachana.
Prathama purusha ekavachana. That's good. Tamam. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha.
So we'll stop here, take the questions, see what the homework is for the week, and then we will conclude there. Can shamayet be lang lakaraha? Prathama ekavachanam. No, it cannot. The form is shamayet is typically the vidhiling form. Okay. Dahataha kta pratyaya rupam. No, it is not the kta pratyaya rupam. Dagdhaha will be the kta pratyaya form. Dahataha is the shashti ekavachana of the dahat shabda. So dahat we learned in the takaranta shabdas, the forms of the takaranta pullinga padas, isn't it? So that is dahan, dahanto, dahantaha. The dvitiya bahuvachanam will also get dahataha. And the Shashti Panchami Ekavachanam will also get Dahataha. Is Sakha a Vishesha Shabda? It is a different kind of a Shabda. It is, you don't see other Shabdas like that. Napumsakalingam. Isn't Kasya Akaranta Shabda? I don't get how it is an Akaranta Shabda. It is a Kim Shabda. Okay. Isn't Kasya Akaranta? Vanam is Akaranta, not Makaranta. Yes, Vanam is Akaranta Shabda. Is it given as Makaranta in the slide? I'm not sure. Vanam is a Akaranta Shabda. It is Napumsakalinga, so it gets Ma at the end. Only in Prathama Ekavachana. Vanani Dahataha. Akaranta Napumsakalinga is given. Okay. There's no problem with that. We'll see what the homework is. Okay. Stop. So the rest of the Padhyas, try to do the Pada Parichaya as we are doing now, so that it will be useful for the next class. We will continue this in the next class. So you can try to do the Pada Parichaya, because this is how we actually can learn the grammar, Sanskrit grammar properly. So anything we read, we should be able to identify the Shabda. First of all, whether it is a Tinganta or Subanta, and then go on to analyzing which Vibhakti, which Vachana, or which Purusha Vachana, Lakara, etc. This one. Okay, I'll recite the Shanti mantra and then take the question. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Ramachandran Mahadev, your question?
Yes, my quick question was about the Kim. You said Kim is a makara because its masculine form is kaha, so it will be akara. Not
the shabda is Kim. It undergoes modification to get kaha as a form in Prathama Ekavachana. The Kim shabda is the same for all three lingas. So it is Kim shabda, but then when you decline it in each of the lingas, we get the different kaha and then ka and then Kim itself for the Napumsaka linga. So
you are saying you're calling it the makara because the neuter gender has got the ending.
No. The shabda is makara. Makarant. It is a Kim shabda in all the three lingas. Yes.
But if the makara is ending, the sound should be carried forward all the vibhaktis.
Not necessary. For example, in Sakhi shabda, there is no ikaranta in the Prathama Ekavachana. So the shabda is a different thing. The pratipadika is different. And how the forms in each of the vibhaktis are derived, that is different.
So sukham or vanam and all these words, they are also makaranta or akaranta?
They are akaranta. They are akaranta shabdas.
Okay, I see. Okay, thank you very much for the clarification.
Thank you. Next question. What is dukkha bhag bhavet? So they are those who have dukkha. So may no one have dukkha is the meaning in the Shanti mantra. Dhanyavadaha. Shubhratrihi.